Hello everybody, it's Mark from Don Amott Leisure Kingdom here in Hilton, Derbyshire. Thank you for joining me today, and it's my pleasure to show you around the new 2025 Auto Trail Expedition 68. So the new front end is now out and it's in full public view, and it is absolutely stunning. A few changes they've made with the Expedition from the previous model to the new model. Obviously the front bumper, headlights were slightly different shape, the design of the mirrors, I think they're really kind of sleek looking, really cool, really brought them up to speed with the new Fiat cabs. The come standard now, the Expedition's in white, alloy wheels are standard, which are black. You can opt to change the exterior colour to grey, but obviously that is a price option. But I think they look really well in white, especially with all the black trims and the black sort of real tinted windows. I think they look really cool. This one, it comes on a Fiat engine and gearbox. It's 2.2 140 horsepower manual, 6-speed. It's got all the Pioneer upgraded radio system in it, but we'll show you more about that when we get on the interior, and cab blinds. They also come now standard with a solar panel, so there is one fixed onto that pop-top bed, obviously because this one is a 4-traveller, 4-sleeper. 3.5 tonne, so it can be driven on a standard licence, and it's 6.36 metres in total length, so it is a tad longer than the shorter wheelbase. Nice big barn doors to the rear, and you've got all this storage space because you've got the sort of mid fixed bed. It's a really good size double bed as well. When you open this up, I'll show you if I can find the end of the zip. It's under here somewhere. There we go. So nice protective cover to the rear, really well lit. You've got these sort of LED illuminated strip lights, and then your storage locker over one side, little roll down blinds that keep the window sort of nice and private at night time, but a real good size bed. Underneath here you've got all these storage pockets and your gas locker, and another one to the opposite side as well. You can opt to have roll out garage trays for bikes fitted to the floor with the van as well, so you can have one or two, or if you're not going to use it for mountain bikes and bits and bobs like that, just have it nice and empty. And then a lot of people, they're quite popular with people with dogs, because obviously you've got the little service access doors at the front, so you can put like dog beds and cages and stuff in here when you're travelling as well, and have it access straight through. Blackout blinds and fly screens on the back door as well. And then round to the passenger side of the vehicle, you've got your water infill just there. When we open the side door, obviously being the Expedition, they don't come with fly screens, but you've got your worktop extension, your external LED strip light, lots and lots of worktop space, and then obviously you can see from here that your driver and passenger seat both swivel. Yeah. So Wendy, if you want to start down at the cab, obviously you can see we've got these door blinds, and you've got the pull-up windscreen blind as well, so that comes right the way up, right the way to the top. This one, they don't come standard with any radio functions. There's none. If you do not upgrade and do not ask for one, you won't get one. Yeah. So this one is the upgraded Pioneer head unit. Obviously it's got all Bluetooth connectivity, controls there for the air conditioning, and the vehicle controls cup holders, and you can see it's on a 6-speed manual gearbox. Travelling for, you've got your dinette with a 4 seat belts as well, so 2 in the rear, 2 in the front, and then you've got that fold out table that will fold against the wall while travelling, or it will sit up in position when you are stationary, turning it into like a nice dinette. The ladder will come off totally, and there is a support bar that keeps the material up in the space when you do, there we go, that keeps the material up in the space. You've also got up lighters, which you can fold up into the bedroom. Yeah. So it's nicely illuminated. It's really well insulated up there as well. Obviously in strong winds you don't want to be using the pop top, but it's safe in, I'd say, 99% of the UK climate. There are sort of panels at the front that you can open to let air and ventilation pass through and let more light in as well, but it's an absolutely fantastic bed. 200 kilos you can put on that bed up there as well, and it's a really good size. I mean, it's about 6'4" head to toe. It's a really big bed. Kitchen area, there's lots of worktop space. Underneath here you've got a little sink, and then the next one along you've got your 2-ring gas hob. There's a lot of room in here. Obviously when you take the ladder out of the way in the daytime, you've got a nice sized dinette, but then being the slightly longer van, it's a little bit more open. Then just opposite the kitchen you've got the all-in-one wet room, so when you opt in for the pop top, that will come with the bathroom window. So it's quite nice. It's recessed back into the wall as well, so it gives you a little bit more space, and it is a frosted window as well, so it's totally private. Shower curtain, so it keeps all the water inside the door, so none's going to come leaking out. Then you've got that high sort of shoulder and head level fridge freezer just opposite the bathroom again, next to that. Runs off the electric, and there are storage drawers underneath as well. Again, you've got the little steps to the bed at the back because it is a high bed, but being the transverse bed, it's absolutely huge. I mean, it's 6'1" head to toe, and it's at least sort of 4'7", 4'8" wide. It's a really, really good sized double bed. It's beautifully illuminated, this van. The strip lights really, really do their job really, really well.
Yeah.
For what we would say started off as a entry-level budget van, Auto Trailer really, really took the time and attention to detail with the furnishings, with the materials, with the finish. Very, very simple way of using a van. Extremely simple way of using a van. It's literally just a case of, have you got gas, have I got access to water, and where do I plug it in? And everything else is on you because it's your clothes and your food. So it's really, really easy to use. Really, really lovely van. Controls over the habitation door, heating, hot water. Wave your hand in front of him, turns the system on. Do I want gas? Do I want electric, or both? And how hot do I want it? And the same with the hot water. Do I want gas? Do I want electric? And that will automatically go around to its own sort of set temperature anyway, yeah. Light switch for the front, and then your main 12-volt control panel. So this does all your lights, water pump, and then just level check. Again, very, very simple van if it's your first time into the leisure industry and you don't want to go full-blown 8-metre motorhome with all the space in the world. Van conversions are really, really sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Just usable, because you can use it for any occasion. If you want a van where you want to go and have a day at a Christmas market with a friend or a family member, maybe have some lunch in the van, a cup of tea, and then go for a walk in the afternoon, it'll do it. If you want to go and do a weekend in a pub stopover, it'll do it. If you want to have 2 or 3 weeks travelling around Europe, it will do it. A lot of people say with van conversions, oh yeah, Mark, but what about storage? What about my picnic chairs? Well, that don't matter. When you get to where you're going, they're outside. It's summer. Enjoy it. Yeah, the Expedition 68, absolutely brilliant van. Loads and loads of options. So if you've got any questions and you'd like to know more information about what the options are, what the costs are, or actually building one to your spec, feel free to give us a call anytime, because it's something that we can do for you. We have got availability for 2025, but the stock vans that we've got at the minute are only demos, so we're just taking forward orders for 2025. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you like the vehicle as much as I do, but I am a fan of a van conversion. And yeah, my name's Mark. Always feel free to ask for me if you like any information, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for your time.